Uh-oh.
It's gonna be fine. It's fine.
It's there.
It'll be fine. And there's some little bit of grinding noise that is slow. Yeah. I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's fine. New day in the shop. We got something pretty cool today. All right, what do we got going?
Well, my cousin used to own a 2011 JK, and then I heard he rolled it. I know there's a lot of people that don't really like them, but there's a lot of people that do.
They're pretty cool.
Always wanted a four-door Jeep, and so I'm like, huh, what's he doing with it? And so we picked her up.
Let's go show you guys. First looks. Some may see a beat up, been rolled over, kind of wounded, but what do we see here, Hunter?
We see, what do we see? We see a Super Duty axles, freaking mobber over here.
LS swapped.
Yeah.
We found it. We've got it. Go grab it. Do you have a name for it?
Not yet. I don't know.
We got to figure your name out for it. Maybe you guys can help us. Tell us your thoughts. What is this Jeep? What kind of a name should it have? She's got some window damage. She's got a little there, quite extensively on the back corner. It looks like it kind of cartwheeled to there. This side over here is not so bad until you get up to the front door. Front door, it creased it. It did some damage there. Broke a mirror, rolled across the hood. Hunter, go ahead. Tell me your dreams for this old girl.
I want something that I don't have to be worried about. Like my red truck. You guys probably all remember my old red truck. I could only push the four-wheel drive button once a day, because if I pushed it and then tried to get it again, the actuator was bad and everything. I want something kind of reliable.
So I'm getting, he wants mild four-wheel drive, lots of reliability. What do you think, Sean? Think we can make that?
I think that sounded like LS and 1-tons.
That's my idea. When I think of reliability, I think of LS powered 1-ton drivetrain. We're gonna do what any normal person would do. We're gonna take the top off this Jeep, we're gonna give it a once over, and we're gonna load it on a trailer, drive 10 hours to California, and go do the Doozy Ursham Trail with it.
Why not?
We're leaving tomorrow, so we're gonna get this thing ready to go today, and we're going wheeling, so here we go. So we know absolutely nothing about this Jeep. Hunter's cousin was kind of daily driving it. We've cleaned it out, and there is lots of jugs of water in here, which kind of gives us some concern that it's overheating. And I know JKs have a well-known heating problem. That's not a Jeep, a real Jeep. I have to put this hood thing down for it. There's water coming out of the thermostat housing. So let's just get crazy and see how your trip's gonna be. There's oil in it. Ooh, power steering and oil and
brake fluid.
So when you get a new car, these are signs that you look for when you open the hood. It evidently uses brake fluid. It uses oil. It uses power steering fluid because they're in here. We're not gonna fix those. We're gonna take some extra fluid with us. It'll be fine. And an LS will fit. Look at all that room. An LS will just fit right in there. For the next 2 days, 3 days, you're wheeling it as is. We're gonna need to make sure the winch works. We're gonna have to hook the cable up because we're probably gonna need that. We probably have to make sure all the lights work on it. We should take these off because that's annoying. So this trail we're going on, it's called the Doozy Ursham Trail. It's kind of similar to the Rubicon. Lots of granite boulders and not super hard, super scenic though. The high is supposed to be 50, the low 22. So Hunter's not gonna have a top on it because this one's junk. We're taking it off right now. So let's get going.
So now we've got to take the top off. Just gotta take all of those out.
Don't break it, Hunter. You've
not
got to drive this thing
I
for
know.
a ways.
I don't know if we'll need extensions. You hate push the red thing in.
I know, I'm doing
That
that.
way.
Go
Yep.
that way. And then there's a button to push.
You never doubted. I never doubted you for a second, Hunter.
Now what
about the top?
What does the top?
I don't know.
Overlays the other one.
I don't know how it works. I'm not a Jeep guy. I'm a Toyota guy. So I say that, but everything I own's got Chevys in it, so we'll figure it out.
Let me spin this for 3 inches. That should come out.
Getting there. That probably comes right out when you got it. Nope. Got him. So those are still mostly good, Hunter.
Well, good. Mostly.
Yeah, I think those are mostly good. We can leave those on because you will want some protection. So we'll take them all off right now and get the top off, but let's go ahead and do that.
Let me get a pick.
That. And that. Did you see how easy that
That was pretty easy.
My first day working on Chryslers. Wonder where we'll find a top for you, Hunter.
I don't know.
Do you want a hard top on it, or do we just put a best top on it?
I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be nice to have both options, but
Good stuff right there.
Yep, those. That's about all the good parts you've got left. And the end gate. End gate's good. All right, let's see what we got, Sean.
Okay.
How heavy is it?
It's not terrible.
Junk parts right there. We got some love to give to this. This corner seems to be higher than all the rest. I think it's fine though, Hunter. This is as good as a Jeep gets right here. Dude, look, there's cat poop in there.
kidding.
That's pretty gross.
Ugh.
You're gonna want to get that out.
Yeah, I'll get that out.
Pretty gross smelling. All right, we're gonna lift this up and see how much work we have to do today to get this wheeling.
I don't think the light bars work, but the headlights do.
As long as you can see, that's fine. We probably ought to check like differentials. I mean, those U-joints, this one's a little... Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be fine. It's fine. U-joint's gonna be just fine.
No locker in the front.
Nope.
It's this side's good.
Yeah, use that side. We should fix that, but we're not going to. Okay, that's bad too. Okay, that one's bad. Okay, we're gonna fix that.
That's not even
No,
straight.
we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Let me get a light.
Horrible.
Yeah, let me get a light. This is dying, basically, is what this is. The gap there. Ooh. That is hooks from steering box to front end. Without that link,
You're
you're
no drive-o.
You're Bluetooth driving at that point. Like, I've never seen one that bad. We'll put some washers on it. It'll be fine. Drive lines are tight.
They're
No
tight.
locker.
They're tight.
So that's a bonus for you. You won't break stuff. No skid plates. Remember that when you're bouncing over the giant boulders.
It's there.
Okay, that's not good. But it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Oh my
Yeah, I like
gosh.
it. It's good. It appears the front differential leaks. You know the motor still has oil because it's leaking. That's a bonus. I don't see anything like majorly wrong, Hunter. The steering's kind of a problem. We're gonna change oil in it. Holy cow.
I know that
Oh.
it was better than Escobar, so. Are you alright?
I don't know how to get. You want to come change the oil for me, Michelle?
No. I could teach you though, because I'm really good at it. You have to, if you're trying to get the nut off, you have to go like this. You have to, like,
I tried. I don't know how they do it. They
I
like
don't
break their
either.
hand.
I don't know, that's what he did for me.
Yeah. He just sticks it on there and then he hits it with the palm of his hand. Knock it off. Holy. Alright.
Evidently, I gotta show Hunter how tough I am.
Yeah. Because it breaks our palm. I don't know how he hits it.
Okay, so I gotta put it in there and just...
See, you're gonna break your palm. Oh my gosh.
No.
Did that hurt?
Well, no.
Did it hurt?
It didn't hurt.
It did too.
It did not hurt.
Yes, huh? Your hand is gonna be black and blue.
It's black because of the oil, but...
That seriously didn't hurt?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, it didn't hurt.
I got woman hands or something.
Oh, oh.
Pop goes the weasel. I hate that part right there.
She's leaking. We're gonna check all the differentials, the transfer case. Load on trailer and we're going wheeling. You ready?
Are you ready?
He's ready.
I just watched some YouTube videos on this whole trail, and I don't know if I am.
So we're gonna take you guys along on the Doozy Ursham. I hear it's like Yosemite, but in a Jeep. So I'm ready to go check it out. I'm excited. Well, I hit the... Oh, I got it. How many quarts do you think this thing takes? 2?
6 quarts. One says 5.5, one says 6.
We'll put 6 in it so it'll run when it's on its side. There was a lot of talk of us getting ready for 24 hours to hell and back. We went and done it. We've been there. It was fun. It was a good time. We put a dent in the FJ door. We'll show you that here in a minute. So it takes a while to do all the production on those videos, and there was 10 of us in it. There was a lot of filming. They had a ton of footage to go through, and it's really well produced. It's going to be fun. You guys are going to enjoy watching it. You're just going to have to wait a while for it. We're about to make a mess. I gotta close my eyes and squint. This just doesn't fit. My fingers don't fit where they go right there.
The other one loose.
Yeah. The back one's the hard one. Tight. I'll get it. I see what the problem was there. Oh, that fits way tighter. We'll put this back in there and see if we can fire it up and see if it leaks. Go fire this bad boy up, Hunter. Watch your gauges, make sure you got oil pressure comes up.
Doesn't have an oil gauge.
It got oil pressure. I heard it get oil pressure.
Wonder if my heater works, because I'm gonna need it.
You gotta let it run long enough that the thermostat opens.
There we go. Plug the winch in. Oh,
Doesn't work?
that's great.
Oh, she works.
Hold that in or something.
It's just connections. Yeah, it's working. That'll get you. It'll get you out of a bind. We'll put a Yankum in there, and you'll have all the tools you need. All right, Hunter's getting his roof put back on, and then we're gonna go take this thing for a proper test ride. I can't see it leaking. I think we've solved the leaking problems here. So my overheating issues, I hope are behind us. I don't think they're gonna happen. But I just fixed this hood latch. Good old bungee cord down to the frame. Drilled a hole through the old broken one. Won't fly up on us now. The fan came on, so we know that circuit's working. So we're gonna go take this for a little romp. We gotta go test the 4-wheel drive, make sure that works, and then basically load it with some camping gear. She's ready for a test drive. We're gonna go test 4-wheel drive and make sure it doesn't overheat. So let's do this. You're gonna run into me. I would turn the opposite direction.
Hold on.
Of me.
Don't put this in the video.
He's still trying to learn how to back up.
This camera's toast. I mean, not camera.
All right, we're in. Oh, safety first. I'm riding with Hunter. She feels pretty good. Temperature's good though. You got free gas when you bought this thing.
That's
So
worth a lot these days.
that is. Black marks. Who left those? I might know a guy. She's powerhouse. They're not overly powerful. How does it drive?
Like a Jeep. No, like the steering is
Not terrible.
wanders a little bit. You can move it back.
Wow, she's gutless. Like it's a gutless wonder.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix that. We're gonna build this thing as we go, and not before Michelle's Jeepster. Don't you guys fret. That's coming up. We're gonna run to Chad's right shortly and pick up parts for Michelle's Jeepster, the main parts we needed. Feels like there might be some issue in the rear end. All right, we've just traveled 5 miles in this thing, and temperature is happy. It's running below halfway, which is good in a Jeep. And there's some little bit of grinding noise that is slow.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fine. I think we're gonna make it just fine. We're gonna just turn the radio up and pretend like we can't hear it or feel it. And we're gonna load this thing and we're going camping.
It's happening.
It's happening. We're gonna run down and flex it up a little bit, test the 4-wheel drive out, make sure that's happy, and then back home to work on the FJ. Hunter, your window seems to have a crack. Don't look at that. We are at Test Hill. It's a little hill that we used to climb. Okay, we've spun out. Let's see if 4 low works. Neutral.
That's 4.
All the way back. Let me get out and look. I don't think you're in 4 low. Okay. That's not low range, no way. Yeah, that's not low range. Put it in park. That doesn't feel like it's doing anything, does it?
There's no gears or... That's...
We're going back to the shop. We should have investigated. Something's not hooked up in there. Yeah, should be. Yep. Okay, back to home. She's not overheating, but we've got other problems. Should have tested that at the shop, I guess.
Was that other tire spinning or?
No. It's 2-wheel drive currently. First test ride wasn't bad. I mean, we
Could have been better.
We didn't walk home.
True.
So pull in here, we'll throw it on the hoist and see what the heck. Okay, I see the problem.
That's like easy to move.
Can you see it up there? See that cable? Shift it again.
It's just pushing through it.
Yeah, we got to tear it apart up there and see what it is. Okay. All right, not a giant problem, one that can get dealt with. There's your problem, Hunter. That's broke, so the cable's just floating.
So that's supposed to be connected to here.
Yes.
And it allows it to push.
We'll jimmy rig it. It's only got to last 1 trip, and then we upgrade. We're doing some stuff, Hunter. Where there's a will, there's a way. We're going wheeling. I mean, it's not beautiful. And I would shift it as like the very least you have to. I mean, it's in gear right now. Those hose clamps, I trust them with my life.
How many did it take? 3?
Well, 1 around it, and then, yeah, because I have a long enough one. I think I'm going to get a longer one and put it around the bottom side, too, so it's pulling down. But, yeah, we're getting there. We about got it. All right, so I think we've got this thing jimmy rigged together. Look at my balloon. It's just randomly floating. in the shop. Hunter's gonna jump in it. I'm gonna lift him up on the hoist, and we're gonna test 4-wheel drive. We're running out of daylight, and I gotta get my FJ done and trailer tires done still today. Okay, put the brake on. Whoa. Brake, 2-wheel drive. Put her in drive. Okay, brake. Click her into 4-wheel, 1 click back. Let off the brake. Oh, they all turn. Okay, brake, neutral. Now you should be able to shift to 4 low. Drive. Oh yeah, we're digging. Yep, shift it out. You're good. Hunter's rig is fixed. We're gonna let it down and pull the FJ in. It's good though, all your 4-wheel drive stuff. We gotta put all that back together.
I can pull this out and you can bring the FJ in. I can throw it all together.
We'll just throw it together real quick. Do that again. I think it's fine. No, I think it's fine. You're good. It's good. We're just going to California.
That's all.
No big deal. I'm not sure what that is.
Ah! It's when I push on the brake when I'm slowing down.
Go drive it to the top of the driveway and back in 4 low. See if it makes bad noises. Just back up it and then drive down it. It's gonna be fine. We don't have any time for it not to be fine, so it's gonna work. He's a terrible backer.
That's not good at all.
Pull that e-brake on and put it in neutral. We'll see what that is. I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
I'm sure, yeah. Keep saying that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one to be breaking down on this trail.
You're probably gonna be.
I think so.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang.
All right, so in our initial assessment, we found that U-joint to be not good. I thought it was just slightly not good. Turns out it's really not good. We're gonna be forced into it. We gotta change it. Pretty sure I have one here, so basically we just gotta tear the tire off, pull the hub off, jerk the axle out, put a new U-joint in it, put it back together. We're gonna be a few more hours than we thought working on Hunter's Jeep. We'll know that at least that part's not broken when we're done.
All right, Paul left me to get this. I've got the hub out. Now I just gotta pull the axle, but I wanna spray everything off first.
No.
Look at that gunk on the end of there.
Yeah. Here, just bring all that stuff over. We'll clean it
That
all
is
up.
nasty.
Yeah, that's what the barracks will do to you. I hope the FJ's not hurt bad. Well, you're gonna live in the shop tonight. Better just tell her to bring you over some dinner. You ready for this?
Oh my gosh, stop it.
Welcome to Fab Rats.
That is not good for your brain. Your brain cells.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Look at that.
Did it work? Wow, hey, it worked. Hey, man.
Here.
Welcome to Fab Rats, home of Paul Cox.
Wow.
That's funny.
Hey, don't do that anymore.
We'll go out to the Jeep and bag and pull another one out and put it in here. Pretty sure I got a 760 out there that will just be money in here. Got your parts. Let's go put them in.
I have a pretty good. You didn't.
You already broke it? It came broken, okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're unbrokening it. I don't think you've got room to talk there, bud.
Yeah.
I mean,
Out of all the people.
Hunter could say, I've learned it by watching you.
Exactly.
We've got ourselves one genuine fixturated axle. Let's put it back in. Walla walla.
Well, hopefully the sound's just gone. It's not a drive line.
I really like the way you're thinking.
We can hope. Can hope in one hand and
That's the famous saying. All right, Hunter. Lift that bad boy up on there. Use your old man strength.
dad bod.
Yep. All right. Fixed, Hunter. That was only like, we should have timed it.
Wasn't
Really?
that? Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. All right, let's hope.
See how this works.
Still makes the noise.
Drive line. Pretty sure it's the drive line. It sounds like it's right up here though.
Well, when I was underneath it, it sounds back farther.
Does
now.
it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's that stupid joint up there. All right, so the UPS guy came. I wrote this off because my tracking number just says like shipped. It doesn't say anything. This is the locker for the back of Hunter's Jeep. Got here just in the nick of time. We were actually pulling it out and we were done with it, giving up on it. It's coming back in. We're gonna throw this locker in it. There's hope, Hunter. You're gonna make it without getting towed.
Back up she goes. You lock her.
Oh no, this is a posi carrier. This is terrible. This thing is like, I thought it'd have an open diff in it. All right, new developments. We got the cover off, we sprayed it out, and I see this little clip right there. Most of you will know that means this thing's got a posi in it. So we're gonna do what anyone would do. We're gonna bolt this cover back on, pour some oil in it, put a couple capfuls of brake fluid in it to lock these clutches up nice and tight. And we're going Jeeping. I just got off the phone with Dixie 4-wheel drive. They said they have another one of these stock junk drive shafts with this here little CV thing in it right there that they'll sell to us because that's making all of our noise. We're going Jeeping.
It's happening now.
It's happening. We're going. We're going to put this back together, fill it up with oil, put tires on it, get it out of here, and get that beautiful machine right there in here. And give it a once over. And load stuff on a trailer and get out of here. You reach up in there and lead me and guide me and walk beside me. How about?
Dang. You're dang close. You're on it. All right. Got her.
That drive line's coming out. All the bolts are falling out. Yep, that's our noise. I mean, I like to be optimistic and all, Hunter, but that wasn't gonna make. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you weren't gonna make it. Maybe we'll throw it in.
Just in case we can give her a shot.
We'll take it with us to at least. We may not get out of the truck, depending on what the new one looks like. So I'm gonna put all these bolts back so we have them for tomorrow. Kind of mad that we can't put a locker in this. It sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's normal for us, really.
It really is.
The best laid plans never seem to like pan out for us. I wonder who put the sweet diff cover on it.
I don't know.
I'm willing to bet that you rub it. Got some Posi Track lubricant. All right. Fill her up, Hunter. The plug's right there and the gun's right there. She's a bleeder. Perfect. She's full oil. We'll throw some tires back on it and we'll get it out of here and you can go get loaded up and ready to go. We'll pull that in and give it a once over. And hopefully there's nothing wrong with the FJ.
Let's put it in low, shall we? clunking no more. Not clunking no more.
All right, so we haven't really driven this since the 24 hours to hell and back, so we're gonna give it a once over because we used it pretty good during that trail, as you can see by the dent in the door. And so I just want to lift it up, check all the joints, check U-joints, make sure everything's happy, and then I think we're ready to load camp and stuff. Skid plate got used a lot. What is that moving? Something. Oh! Oh, we've got broken stuff. Let me get a light.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, we broke some stuff, Hunter. See that whole ear is broke off.
Holy.
She gone. That side looks fine. That side does not look fine. I thought I felt it walking a little bit, so. Look at that driveline. Driveline Tech builds a pretty gnarly driveline. Okay, we got some welding to do on her, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with it, really. We've got a tranny leak. We like those. Looks like we've rubbed that a little, but it's fine. Bumped the oil pan just a skosh, but it's okay too. Let me rock this. Oh yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's solid. We'll fix this one. Good thing we brought her in
Remember how
and
it was
checked
getting
it.
that tranny pan out?
Oh, we're not taking that out.
Oh, you're just gonna...
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, that
No,
tranny pan...
I'm gonna reach right up in there and weld that thing. I'm gonna get it back into place and weld it up. It's coming down a little bit. She was broke for a hot minute too. It was my own fault for not welding that other side. We're gonna have to make us a shim.
That fits in there while you weld it?
Yeah. All right, so I just built a shim that's gonna go on here. We're gonna bolt this down tight and then go to welding it back in, and we should be good to go. There is like not a lot of room right here.
No, it's...
Just in case a fella was wondering. I got him. Stay there. All right. Who put a skid plate in my way? I'm gonna have to get right where you're at right there. I'm gonna move that light up inside there. That one over there a little bit. Well, there's not room to put my head in here and work at the same time.
Get your arms up in there.
I'm trying. I believe that I got that on. Son of a gun. Okay. I'm going back in the other side now to reach up in here. I'm gonna put, oh, that's my air alignment. I'm stretching really tight. I think it's gonna be fine. All right. I got the link. I got that link all taken care of. I think the FJ's ready. I'm gonna let it down, load some tools that I know I'm gonna need in the back, and check the fluids. This thing's going out. We'll get the trailer hooked on and see if we can't get some stuff loaded up. All right, that pretty much does it for this video. We got this thing ready. We got Hunter's rig ready. I think we're ready to go wheeling. So all I got left to do is throw the top on this, but I gotta wait for some help to show up. So until you see us hitting the trail, it's done. We're ready to go. So thanks for watching.